The Basilisk genus is more commonly known as the Jesus Christ lizard. Why, you might ask? Well, I'll be honest, it's because the Basilisk genus is capable of doing this. The Basilisk genus is able to do this because of surface tension. Surface tension is a property of the surface of a liquid that allows it to resist an external force. Surface tension is different than floating. When an object floats, then that means the object is less dense than water. Whereas when an object stays above water due to surface tension, the object is denser than the water, but there is not enough force behind the object to break the surface tension of water. If you think of water in terms of energy, it will help you understand how surface tension works scientifically. A molecule that is in contact with a neighbor molecule has a lower state of energy than if it were alone. Now that we know this, we know that water molecules that aren't surfaced have a lower state of energy than surfaced water molecules do. Since the surface molecules have a higher state of energy, then it would take more energy to break the bonds of the water molecules. The Basilisk genus's small stature and quickness helps prevent it from sinking. They can weigh anywhere from 2 grams upon hatching to 200 grams as an adult, and they run across water at approximately 1.5 meters per second. They can last at this speed for about 4.5 meters before they sink to all 4 legs and start swimming. Scientists that have studied these lizards have found that there are 3 steps to how the lizards stay afloat: the slap, the stroke, and the recovery. During the slap phase, the lizard's foot pushes straight down. By doing this, it pushes the water down and away from the foot, and this motion also creates an air pocket in the foot, which helps the lizard float. The force generated during the slap phase is enough to keep the lizard up during the stroke phase, and in this phase the lizard propels itself forward by kicking its leg back through the water. Then the recovery phase. The best example of this phase is if you trip and fall off to the right, you instinctively reach out and push off something to get you back to the left. It's the same thing with lizards, but they do it all with their feet. When their bodies move off to the right, they want to produce a force with their feet to push back to the left. By putting these 3 steps together, it is how the Basilisk genus is able to run on water and how it is able to overcome the surface tension of water.
The opposite. This skitter across the surface of the water earns it precious seconds and the nickname Jesus Christ lizard. It drives its feet down so hard and so fast that it never sinks deeper than a few inches. A human would need to run at 65 miles an hour to do this.